The most dangerous thing that can happen to a human being is to be ignorant. Lack of knowledge, little info. That's the most dangerous thing that has happened to us, that was done by our colonizers. Let me define what is colonization or colonialism. Colonialism, it's when somebody changes your way of seeing things, the way of doing things. He changes your culture, your tradition. He makes you what he wants you to be. Neo-colonialism is when somebody has successfully done what I said previously. When he sees you behaving, doing things exactly the way he wanted you to be, he then control you with a remote control. Then he sits somewhere in England or in France or wherever, then he says he or she will do exactly what I want him or her to do. This is what has happened to Africa. The continent where we live, it is not called Africa. Africa, it is a name of a Spanish guy that we don't know. Today, we call ourselves Africans. Wherever he is in his grave, he's very happy to be aligning ourselves to him. Today we are divided because there was a group of people in a conference that is called Berlin Conference. Bismarck and them sat and divided the continent into pieces of cakes to say, I am going to be in charge there. You are going to be in charge there. If all of you as Bantu, what is referred as Bantu, you all knew that you came from Central Africa, from the Congo. I don't know if you know that. All of you. All of you. You like it or not, but that's where you originate from. Now the history says there was the first group that left the Congo or the Central Africa, migrated down to the south. They first lived in Zambia. They moved to Zimbabwe. They then moved to where we are today. Second migration again. Third migration again. Now, why is it those who came first, they think those who are coming today, they don't have a right to be here? Why? Is it selfishness or is it ignorance? Yes. Today we want to kill those who are coming and say they are here to take our jobs. How stupid are we to be bringing ourselves to the level of a job than to say this whole continent belongs to us. We should be talking about how best can we share the cake of the minerals that God has given to us. We're not talking about that. We are killing those who are here today because bazosithathela umsebenzi. Are we not talking about how best can we empower ourselves to empower generations to come? We are killing our brothers whilst we are not even talking about the minerals that are stolen by Anglo-American, stolen by Val, Anglo-Val, that are being stolen at Lone Mill. Today they are killing our brothers at Lone Mill for the same minerals that we are supposed to be talking about. But we are not talking about that. You know what we are talking about? Petty issues. Zuma must resign. Zuma is not an issue. The issue is the minerals that are stolen that we must be worried about. We should be worried about that. Today you are sitting or you are staying somewhere in a shack, but you are the owners of the wealth of this country. What is wrong with us? Let's stand up and come together and fight as the people of this continent to say, how best can we empower our people? You know, God loved us so much that he gave us the minerals. God loved us so much that he even chose this continent to create what we call the Garden of Eden. I don't know if you know that Jesus Christ once lived in Ethiopia in a place called Abyssinia. You are so blessed, but you are so ignorant that you don't even know that you are chosen by God. What is wrong with you? Why do you shame God in heaven? He gave you prophecy. He gave you the spiritual powers. He gave you the minerals. He gave you everything, but you are killing your brother and your sisters. Why do you make this continent dirty with innocent blood? Why do you spill the innocent blood? Oh, what a shame, you know. It's selfishness. We call other people Amabusmani. What is a Busman? We are insulting our people, man. These are the original people of this continent. These are your brothers and sisters. We got married. We married to each other. Why do you think you are more better than the other one? Please, from today, let us educate our people. Those who are coming now, welcome them. They are your brothers and sisters. Please, I beg of you, let's unite. Let's form one unity in this continent. And then let us then have a symposium in future. Have a symposium. Let's talk about our minerals. You know, governments, they come for 5 years and then they change. They come for 5 years, they change. In 2019, the ANC, if it loses the election, is going to be DA or it's going to be EFF. But who remains, who stays, is yourselves. So think beyond these people that you deploy. What is a deployment? It's when somebody you send to do a job for you. These are your employees. But what do? You stoop so low, that you are fighting for umsebenzi. Man, man. Let's fight for the minerals. Let's talk about how do we take what belongs to us, what God gave us.